product photography for dropshipping have become completely irrelevant. Google have just released a new AI model that's in beta that you can start using for completely free today that allows you to just type in your URL and then it will take your brand kit and then create images. For example, Facebook ad images, infographic images, even lifestyle images just from your URL. So if you're looking to create image ads for your dropshipping store or your e-commerce brand, or you're looking to have product photography images on your website or even your social media page, this is going to change everything for you. So if you're watching this and you do dropshipping or you have your own Ecom brand, this is a complete game changer. Make sure you destroy that like button because it shows me, guys, that you appreciate the video. And once we hit the like goal of 1,000 likes, I'll leave you guys something special in the pinned comment and in the description below. So guys, let me show you Google Labs' new AI tool that's going to change the way that we make images for our websites and for our ads and for our photo shoots. Now this is in beta phase right now. It's called Pomelli, I think, something like that. Now it's in beta, so it means we get to use it for free because it's a beta product, but it's still, although it's in beta, very, very powerful. Now once it's finished in the beta phase, guys, it'll probably be a paid membership, or you need to be on one of Google's paid plans, like their monthly memberships like Google Pro or Google Ultra. So make sure you get the most out of this whilst it's completely free to use. Now you do need to make sure that you're on a VPN. Now I'm not based in the USA, and this is only available in the USA, Canada, and another country. So for me, I'm in the UK, so I've just turned on a VPN using Surfshark VPN. Now before I show you guys this, which is generate a business DNA, which is by entering your website, get campaign ideas, and generate creatives, I need to show you the product that I'm going to be using for this. Now I'm on Winning Hunter because I'm just going to be showing you me doing this with a recent winning product. So if you're in the dropshipping world, you know that a winning product is a product making money. Now I found this product, it's called Noir Cherry. Now as soon as you go to their website, this is what they're selling. So this is the product, which is just a cherry phone case, and these are 2 photos of it. Now, I've also found the exact same product on AliExpress, and it's also making a lot of money. You can see that the images on AliExpress are pretty meh. They're not great. They're not bad either, but they're not going to be really good. Now, the ones on this website are just blank website images. Like, they're not even good, yet somehow this company's making decent money. They're making like 30, 40, 50K a month with this new cherry phone case, and it's very basic images on the website. Now we're going to make these images way, way better. Like I said, I found the exact same product on AliExpress, so I can dropship this product. I've proven that it's making a lot of money right now. You can see that this ad has generated $4,100, and they're selling loads of other stuff related to cherryware. Now remember guys, this is not my brand. This is just an example of a brand that I could take, for example, which is I'm going to copy the URL of the product page. It's important that you copy the product page. So now I can go to Google Pomelli. I can click Let's Go. I can enter in the website. So I've entered in the URL, and then I can click continue. And now you can see that it's analyzing the website. Now, when it's analyzing the website, it's analyzing it, and you can see it in live time doing it because it's trying to gather the colors of the website. It's trying to gather the typography. It's trying to gather everything, images, information, brand colors. It's trying to identify the whole brand. It's going to find the logo. It's going to find everything. Now, for this to work well, guys, you need your website set up. You can't just do this with an AliExpress link. It won't work. I'm just giving you guys an example of a website that I just wanted to do this with. Now, the bar is quite low with this website because the imagery, the website's not great. So I'm just showing you it with a really basic website. It's got a logo. It's got 2 images. Let's see how good Google can do with a really basic website. I will mess about with this and do it with a really good website as well. I'm just showing it you with a really bad website. But like I said, guys, you need to make sure that your website is set up because Google will be gathering all of the information directly from it. Now you can see that Google has identified everything. The name of the brand is Noir Cherry. Now I can edit this, so if it's not correct, you can manually adjust it. But the whole point is Google gathers it correctly. Gathered the brand colors. It's saying the brand colors are white, black, and purple. White, black, and purple is correct. The typography is correct. The brand tone is correct. The brand values are correct. The tagline is correct. The brand overview is correct. Because I'm only going to be using this for the phone case, I can delete everything else, like these cherry earrings. These are like all the products that they've got on their website. So I can delete all of these other products they've got on the website because I don't want the AI to get confused. So I can delete all of these because I'm only focused on the phone case. So I'm going to delete all of these. and then I can click looks good. You can now see that it's suggesting different image campaigns based on that website's DNA. Now this does take a few minutes to load. Just like that, guys, it's created a campaign. Now the issue is the campaign isn't correct because it's on about oversized clothes when I'm not selling clothes, I'm selling phone cases. So I'm going to ignore this. Now if we go over to photo shoot, you can see here you can click create a photo product shoot. So I'm going to click this. I can select the images of the product. I can change the aspect ratio to, let's say, 1:1 because I want it for my website. You can see now it's coming up with the photo shoot template: studio, floating, contextual, and in use. These are the type of photo shoots that it needs to make of the product. So now we can click create photo shoot, and you can see that it's going to take around about 2 to 3 minutes to generate all the images. Now, just like that, guys, these are the 4 images it's made. It's made the blank photo image, which is the one I originally gave it. It then made this nice looking high quality image. This is great for a website image. It's made this in use image. So this is like somebody using it in real life, which is a lifestyle image. And then it's made one of somebody using it in a cafe. So it's made these amazing looking images. And what you can do is, whilst this image is made, you can describe the edits you want. So for example, I could come up here and change it now to story. And I could say remake this but 9:16 if you want it as a story image. I could come here and say change the background to be black, not purple or red, and then it will change it again. So you can always adjust these images. You don't just get those images and you have to use them. So that's the create product photo shoot option. Now you can do loads with this, guys. So for example, you can do as much as you want. It's going to come up with the photo shoot templates again. Now you can actually edit this. So for example, I've clicked edit, and now you can see all of the examples they have. So they have these options here, which are the ones that they recommend. But if you scroll down, you've got all of these that we can do as well. So they've got beauty, they've got fashion, and they've got home. Now for my product, home might have been actually quite good. So I could have actually selected some of these because these might be really good options. Now all I've got to do is unselect these. I can come back down and I can select this one. I can select this one. I can select this one, and I can select this one. And then I can click looks good. And then I can click create photo shoot. And then I can choose those type of photo shoots for this product. Now, just like that, guys, it's remade those images. So this is another image it's made, which is really good. Now it's made this one with shadows, this one of somebody using it in the coffee shop again, and on a blank screen. So that's an example of how you can use the photo shoots. Now they're going to add a lot more photo shoot options to this, guys, so they will add a load more probably by the time you use this. Now you can do generate or edit an image. So what I can do is I can upload this image, change it to, let's say, 1:1. I can then give it this prompt, which is about creating an infographic. So I can give it this prompt, which is all about infographics, and then I can click generate. And then it's going to create me 4 images based on that prompt that I gave it, which is an infographic prompt. I want to make it look like an infographic now because this is what I'm going to be running as an ad. And just like that, guys, literally within a couple of seconds, it's now generated me those infographic images. And it's made a few variations just in case which one I like. This one's pretty good. I like this one because of the way it's bullet pointed. But just like that, guys, I've got my infographic images made, which is really good. And I can go back. I can go back to my infographic. I can then change the prompt over to another prompt that I've got. I can click generate image again, and it'll create me the next infographic that I want. But the thing I love about this is you get to see multiple variations. It's completely free. And you can see just like that, guys, we've got some testimonial infographics now made. We're not just doing lifestyle use cases, guys. We're also doing infographics, and we've got them all. And we can download all just by clicking this button. And just like that, guys, we've got our infographic images. Now you can do campaigns. So for example, what we can do is we can describe a campaign that I want to create. Now for this to work, guys, you do need to copy your product link. So we're going to put it in here again and click add. Now I know we've already added our URL before, but you do need to add it again. And this definitely needs to be the product page, guys, for this to work. Now just like that, it's showing the catalog. This is correct. So I can click looks good. Then I can click generate ideas. So now I've fed it all that information. It can generate the correct ideas, because some of these ideas, they're going off the other products being sold on the website, so it's not correct. So now I've given it that information. It should now give me the correct campaigns. Now this campaign here on the bottom left is correct, so I could technically use that one. So let me delete these ones because these ones aren't correct. So you can see here it says grit meets high gloss. So this is a suggestion that I think is really good. So I'm going to select it. And now what it's going to do is it's going to create a campaign based on that idea. So this essentially comes up with ideas for like marketing gaps or marketing angles that you can use to actually appeal to your audience. So if you're not sure on what angles you can use, what infographics you can come up with, what stylings you can come up with, this will work it out for you. Now, I'm not saying these are going to be perfect, but I'm saying they can be very good. Now, the issue with this one right here is it's not using the correct phone case. It's just come up with a random phone case that is not correct. So this one here, I can't use, unfortunately. Although it does look pretty good, I can't use it. This one here can be used because guess what? It's correct. Grit meet high gloss. This one looks really, really nice. High fashion, no friction. This one also works, guys. And this one here, 360-degree border security. So these ones look good, guys. Look at how good these image campaigns look, and these can be run as story. Now the next thing you can do, which is amazing, is you can animate these. So out of all of these, my favorite of these two, now all I've got to do is click animate, and what it will now do is it will take this image and create it into an animation. These work really well as story ads. So it's created the image, which is this one here, guys. And by the way, we can edit these. So we can go to header, we can change the header, we can change the description. And if we want to, guys, we can actually add a call to action. So we can click generate. It will recreate the image again, but this time it will add a call to action. Now remember, this is version 1 and version 2 is being generated. So you don't lose the original version when you do this, guys, which is really, really good. Now there is also an option to fix the layout. So if there is an issue with the layout not being correct, you click fix layout and it will reorder the typo. So it'll reorder the typography just in case it's not good. But for this one, it's fine. But if you find there's an issue, you click fix layout and it will reorder the layout of the way the image is set. Now check out the second version, guys. You can see this time they've put the text at the top and then they've put the call to action at the bottom. So you can see that here, guys, which is really, really good. Now you can see that it's generated the animated video. So check this out, guys. Just like that, we've got our animated video. Now let me download this quickly so I can get the full resolution and I can get it in full screen. So check this out, guys. We've now taken it into an animation. Now that looks really, really good, guys. Now for us to do this ourselves, this would have taken at least 25 minutes. So this is really powerful. Now this is the thing, guys, you don't actually have to use this stuff as placements for ads. If you want, and you've got a social media account and you want to do like social media, you can add these to your stories, to your Facebook posts, to your image posts. I do see a big opportunity to run these as like carousel image ads, to run these as animated story ads. I do see a massive potential for this because the quality is very, very good. Now, it's not always good. Sometimes it does make mistakes, like here it made a mistake. But out of all of these, they're very, very good. Now, I can only see this getting better, guys. The more people use and the more feedback that people give to Polymer, only going to get better. And as Google come out with better models like Google Banana Pro, Google Banana Pro 2, let's say, for example, or Google VO 3.2, these are only going to get better and better. But whilst it's free to use, as long as you're using a VPN and you've got a Google account, you might as well take advantage of it instead of having to pay to use other companies and pay their subscriptions to get access to Google's image technology like Google Banana Pro. Because I'm guessing Polymer is only using Google's technology because it is Google. They're using obviously Google Banana for this. Let me know what you guys thought of this in the comment section below. Be very brutally honest with me and let me know if you're going to be using it and how you use it, and let me know how your experience is whilst using it.